Hey, as I always mention and say, but this, and I'm just excited to be a part of your live streaming, anything, whoever I may come up, you can see what I'm getting at, what I'm saying. So, right, knowing and going through and accomplishing and overcoming a lot of situations in people's lives, I have to understand that if nothing else, this is our purpose, according to God's will and purpose. Be an example. It's a process. It's something that we have to accomplish. But sometimes it just to come into agreement and take accountability in life and be who we were created to be through, and everybody's affected by it because you love yourself. You love your neighbor as you love yourself. So love yourself first. And that's more powerful than anything. That's why we're attacked in every area, especially the more powerful we are. And we have to make decisions. We have to let go and we have to surrender purpose and plans in our lives. And however that may go, whether you fight against and what God says it's going to go. We already know what we're going to do before we do it, how we do it, what we're going to do. And most of the time, we don't know what we're going to do. We just do things. I want to step into the power uh, internationally in every area in our lives. And it's living the media, the, our social entertainment, all these types of things can possibly against ourselves of who we call to be because we're going along with things unless you let go and surrender. I'm just ready to to really shine and show my power by God using me. It gotta be, pulling back area is to go against what God created. Operate in the opposite, you know, put it that way. So I expose, defeat, and have dominion on earth as it is in heaven. You know, so I'm going to share some things with you guys that is going to be narrated. that's going to be so extraordinary because people don't talk. And if they feel that they got to talk about these things, they're not in my, they don't feel like they can talk about these situations, but they don't because they're in, got to talk about it or they struggle with it. With me, I want to talk about it. Especially affected in an area. So I got to speak up now. It's time. I've been, I've been there because, because before this time, but a way of implementing and utilizing your gifts, your revelation, your wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is a better way. I mean, it's a way that you can get there without, um, shall I say, it's a better way. And I'm implementing it, you know, and I'm glad it may be we get there. So as a spiritual, every area, everything that I've been through, everything that I am, not just to me, but in this world, it just the extraordinary excellence in his children and his daughters and sons. How you gonna just implement it and just show us all? Because no matter what nobody said and done that was contrary, it's true. His manifold wisdom. So, and it with it things. It's not none of that. None that way. And I have things to share what first of all spiritual gifts, right? And this is what I've been seeing in the world today is gifts, right? And when you use your gifts of God the wrong way, it's going to be more powerful, which is the chosen ones, because you were called. You had that gift, but few are chosen because you don't have the answer to the powerful ones. That's just like I couldn't be chosen to still have my own choice to say I'm ever over to you, Father. I surrender all my gifts back to you so that you can fully, right? Because if you don't being called and not answering the call, you're gonna have now you fighting against God, and that's the same thing Satan did, choosing to do evil against God when He had everything, and it's not to make it like it's a fight, emotional thing. Happen in order for things to be how it needs to be in divine alignment, and we don't know it's the breadth, the length, the width. of everything have to play out in order for it to become what it needs to become. Because uh, it takes the imbalance to be balanced. So, and to decree and declare and implement it on earth, it's not going to look like the way you think it's going to look. I'm not going to look like it's just not that. It's really not. That means I'm out here living a life pointless. That's what vain is. Just just doing things pointless. And with God, it's not no vain. Vain. It's like don't work hard. I don't want that type of glory. I don't want nothing that comes from me. Nothing that comes from the flesh, whatever is material, but it won't be no vain glory. It won't be attracted to me because of anything you see me as. And and that's why I'm a threat in the physical and the spiritual. However, you see me in a spiritually, okay? And that's what God wants from his beautiful inside and out, so that it don't have to look think it should look or you think it should look. You don't know if we're all made different and come together just such so a beautiful collage, you know. So my point is, I have so many things that I and videos, but all right, let me just where I'm gonna begin is I have Sonya for president, right? Not because I will run for. I am royalty, so I don't need no president show, and I am government. Nobody's vote or permission when I'm led and elevated the Most High God. I don't need nobody. Only God allows. Well, nobody can go against that, and you better know that. So, in my notes, 'cause I freestyle. I don't here to just talk. I'm not here to just tickle your ear and validate something that is not true. Like I said, you don't need no votes. I don't need no votes. No patience, rules, or even codes. Spiritual time and then learning and doing research to living by. We're living by codes. We're not living by law.